Welcome to this lesson that is all about utilizing Pinterest to grow your Facebook page, to get those email opt-ins, and the world is your oyster when it comes to the amount of things that you can do with Pinterest. So if you have your own personal Pinterest page set up and you are about to really start running with your business, I want you to think about Pinterest this way. Pinterest is not a social media platform. Pinterest is an SEO amazing platform to work from if you are trying to find the right type of people. So it can feel like social media because it's very engaging. You're going through and you're pinning different things to different boards. Perhaps you have different recipe boards, house improvement, random things like that that make you excited. What I want you to think about with Pinterest is the most important thing is that Pinterest is all about what people are searching for. So for example, if you are coming into Pinterest and you are looking up something such as yoga. Now let's take a look at this. When people are looking for yoga, these are the 6 things that tend to come up in the search engine. Yoga being the #1 thing that is searched. Yoga for beginners is the #3. Number 4 is yoga poses. Number 5, inspiration. And number 6 is yoga quotes. So for example, if you are a yoga teacher, I would create separate boards for each one of these things. The reason being is that when you create a pin on Pinterest with a link to either your free item or your Facebook tribe, what you want to do is find those people that are searching for these things. And because it comes up so high on the search engine optimization here, where they're searching for these items, if someone is looking for yoga for beginners, for example, they come here and perhaps you have a pin that shows up, for example, this one, and they decide to save this to one of their boards or click on it, this can go to your Facebook group. This could also go to your website or to your free offer. See on this website right here, you can see they want us to opt in on for an email, like reading about yoga and meditation, sign up for our free and get the weekly down dog diary. You get the point here. You can sign up with your email. They can send you over weekly down dog diary roundup of top yoga and meditation stories. So these are all things you can create, but for now, you can have this going directly to your Facebook page. So example, if this is yoga for beginners Facebook group, you create a pin called that and they click on this, it could go directly to your Facebook page instead of this, for example, this website. So how do you do this? Head back on over to canva.com. And the easy thing here is that you have right away a preset Pinterest graphic. Now what you can do once you know your colors that you want to use for your brand, the vibe, your fonts, etc., is you can just start to create your own pins. So you can go through here and start to create your own pins for Pinterest. So what I recommend doing is whatever you are going to be teaching about for that month of 3, where you're going to be teaching that same thing for 3 months, I want you to come through and here and create some pins for Pinterest and have some fun while you're at it. Again, you can tweak the look and feel of these, but once you have your pins made, you can house them on your own board. Just as we've done here, Rising She Tribe, our website. So this actually, they go to our Teachable account, which we've already looked at together. So for example, you can see all of our pins that we have here that are resembling our brand. So when we come through here, let's just say if someone is looking for a meditation, they can come through here and they can click on this and it brings them right to our Teachable account, where they can sign in, giving us their first name as well as their email so we can nurture them even further with more and more free content. But you can see here that it brings them right to our Teachable account, which tells them exactly what they're going to be opting into, which is a Lightworker guided meditation. They can see exactly how long it is, and they can enroll in the course for free. It's a great example of how you can, again, create a pin and have it go directly to your Facebook page. I want you to spend some time today cleaning up your boards. If your Pinterest page has a whole bunch of recipes and randomness, what you can do is you can actually go into your board and make them secret boards. So for example, if you have a bunch of boards that you do not want to give up, but you want to create your branding so that people can start to find you on Pinterest, what I want you to do is to simply go and hover over your board and click on this little pencil, and you can create it to be a secret board. All you have to do is toggle this over. And what that does is it actually creates the board a secret so people don't see it. So back to the example that I was using in the beginning of yoga. If you go through and you create these boards, you can start to pin items from Pinterest onto them. So the golden rule that I like to say is that 80% of the content on your boards are from other people, and the other 20 are your pins. So when someone's coming through to follow your board, let's say we've got 67 followers on here as of today. We just launched our Pinterest page about 2 weeks ago, so that's great. But as you go through here, what you'll see is that 80% of the content is specifically just quotes, inspiration, motivation. And then what we do is we pop in our pins to this board so that those 67 people will start to see our pins filtering throughout these other ones. So go through today and start to clean up your Pinterest page. Start to go through and write down the things that you are passionate about. Just like we've been talking about with crystals, you can see these different boards. Board ideas could be crystals, crystal healing, crystal tattoos, crystals and stones, crystal meanings. Let's just, for example, say you created a board called Crystal Meanings, and inside your Facebook tribe, that's what you talk about for the next 3 months. Every Tuesday night, you talk about what the meanings of specific crystals are. These are beautiful examples right here. And you could pin these all to your board called Crystal Meanings. In addition, you could have your pins scattered throughout so that when people are searching for this, they're seeing these beautiful ones in here, and they're also finding yours. So if they click on this and it goes directly to your Facebook page, etc., through your pin, you're starting to get more and more people that are searching for these items on Pinterest. So very, very exciting. And there are a lot of things that you can do with Pinterest. This is a great way to get started and to really build a funnel of people coming through Pinterest into your Facebook community. So have some fun uploading your boards, letting your other boards go secret so you can still access them whenever you want to and keep your recipes and those types of things, but create those searchable keyword boards. And then you can go through and create your own Pinterest pins and start pinning them and creating links to your Facebook community as well as your free offers.